They look like something out of a Dr. Seuss book, California's iconic Joshua trees. But as we drive into the Mojave National Preserve,
it's as far as you can see out here.
All around us, devastation.
Brought a tear to my eye when I was driving in because it's such a loss.
Over the past 3 years, 2 massive fires exploded in this area, killing an estimated 2.5 million Joshua trees. At the same time, climate change is shrinking the range where the surviving plants can live comfortably.
These trees really rely on a specific set of conditions, and as things get warmer, those conditions get placed into a smaller and smaller area.
Fires were once rare in this part of California and smaller in size, but research shows an increase of non-native grasses in recent decades has helped flames spread more rapidly, leading to these so-called megafires. It's especially distressing because the plants are a keystone species here, a vital lifeline for other organisms like lizards, insects, and rodents.
This used to be one of the densest Joshua tree populations in the world, but now everywhere you turn, it looks like this. These skeletal trees, charred, burnt to a crisp, and it goes on like this mile after mile after mile.
These seeds don't go very far anymore. They used to go, 100 miles before, but now they only go maybe 100, 200 feet.
The trees have a hard time bouncing back naturally. 10,000 years ago, giant ground sloths roamed this desert, eating their large seeds and dispersing them widely. But without the sloths, vast swaths of this habitat are in danger of being lost forever.
Your plant will kind of come out and fall in the hole.
Now, Erin Knight is leading an ambitious project to change that.
Are you scared that there could be a world without Joshua trees?
Oh, totally. Most of these Joshua trees burned all the way to their crowns. And so once that happens, they can't really come back. These fires are massive. Like this was 44,000 acres. And, that doesn't seem huge in the grand scale. Like, we're seeing million-acre fires in other places. But, in the desert, that's a lot.
The goal is to plant 4,000 over 4 years with the help of a team of Good Samaritans from across the country. Among those volunteering,
anybody over there need a hammer?
10-year-old Ansel Joshua from Wisconsin. Yes, named after Joshua trees.
That's cute.
We came hiking here when I was pregnant with Ansel.
The site around us was just beautiful with these unique Joshua trees.
Why did you guys want to come as a family?
Yeah, we had seen the fires and what had happened on the internet, and I went to the park website. There was a call for volunteers, and I thought, wow, that would be really cool. When they said that they were doing a planting, we looked at each other and said, we have to go. We have to be a part of rebuilding this.
But restoring these trees is not easy. As the desert sees higher temperatures and less rain, only about 20% of these new ones will survive. Those that do grow just 2 inches a year.
It could be decades before
they're
grown.
Yeah. And, we're not going to see this in our lifetime being what it was in the past.
As someone who loves national parks and you love Joshua trees, what is it like to see all of these dead trees basically everywhere you look?
Kind of devastating. And it's not always the most fun to work out here every day and see, death everywhere. But, this is how I feel I can make a difference in terms of climate change.
Still,
I think if one tree survives, that is success.
They're planting the seeds for future generations.
It's a crisis, and you can see it firsthand here, but maybe we're a small part of fixing that.
Just like we used to.
A labor of love in the fight to preserve these treasured trees. Liz Kreutz, NBC News, the Mojave Desert.
Nightly Films is sponsored by Pfizer.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.